Welcome to an episode of Much Ado About Nothing. Yeah, we're here. We return, as it says in the title.
Made it back.
Muted. I was completely muted.
Yes, you were.
Um, welcome. Yes, as Trayvon said, to an all new episode of Much Ado About Nothing. Like I said, like Trayvon said, yes, we are back. We took a little break, but we're back. Um, what was I gonna say?
No.
There's a lot that we've missed in these couple of weeks, so there's a lot to discuss. Um, Before we get into any topics, I wanted to start with something. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So I wanted to start with I was checking out and actually I was reading an interview from the showrunner for Witcher that drops tomorrow.
Oh,
With Liam taking over. And he said something that really stood out to me. He was referencing people's issue with it not being more so like the games or more so like the books. I'm not directly quoting him here, but I'm paraphrasing, he was saying along the lines of whatever we're doing doesn't ruin your books, doesn't ruin your video games. I would, our concept was to create a version of The Witcher for all kinds of groups of, different kinds of groups of fandom for The Witcher.
right.
Now, part of me understands it, and it's why I don't have any issues with so many remakes, is because that's how you make sure movies don't die. Especially when you get 3, 4, 5 decades away from when the movie came out. I do feel like music and movies are sometimes important. Um, what's important to it is when it comes out. I love Godfather. I think it's the greatest movie ever. I don't think I could fathom what that movie meant when it came out. I'm sure it was even more of a bigger deal because of Joel. You know this, Trayvon. You probably don't, but Joel, you know the actual political issues for that movie being made and that movie coming out. It was bigger than just a movie. It was a moment in time. You know, so
Just like the
when I
movie
was
behind me right now.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, what? I see Zordon. That's the only reason I know
Mhm.
what. And then I see Alpha. Um,
What?
for me, it bothers me because I feel as though it's lazy. And the reason I say that is I feel as though too many times you get these people that get these IPs that are known. Now, I will say The Witcher is not as big of an IP, and this is just my opinion. It is not as big of an IP then as I think it has become now. I'm not saying it wasn't big,
Mhm.
but the fact that I knew anything about The Witcher before that show was ever made is a testament to the fact that I'm sorry, not well before that show was made. It was around when I started hearing about that show being made. I think that I feel like Joel. I feel like you told me about The Witcher.
The show?
No, the game. Someone told me about that game, and they were hyping me on it, so I got it. And then I feel like not too long after, they announced the show, but I had already been late on The Witcher 3. Like it wasn't around when it came out. I think I was super late on The Witcher
I
3 when I started
I
playing.
didn't start playing it till the show. Like as soon as I heard, till I heard the show was coming out.
Got it. Okay. Because I remember someone let me borrow their Witcher 3. A family friend of mine.
Mm.
And I got addicted to it. So anyway, sorry. My point is, I think too many. too many times we allow people into the kitchen that don't have the proper ingredients, and then they just try to essentially tell us, well, I can make a good dish also. And it's like, maybe you can, maybe you can't. But I think sometimes when you're dealing with something that hasn't been around for generations, like Power Rangers, you can do whatever you want with Power Rangers because there's 50 million different iterations of Power Rangers, right? So it's like no matter how you mix it up, it's meant to change. Like every season's not the same thing. So it's like if I've only known The Witcher to be this, and then you give me a show and you're going out of your way to avoid doing all the things that brought the fandom to The Witcher, I don't think it's an applause to you for trying to be creative and different. When your fandom and your main lead is telling you, I don't think this is the way to go, dog. I think you should maybe rethink some of these choices.
Well, since you bring up the Power Rangers thing, I mean, we saw what happened with the movie that came out in 2017. I was happy about it. I was excited about it, but a lot of the fandom are very holden to this movie right behind me. And this season, this is the only season a lot people only know these people. This one, they're like, oh, we want MPR, we want it like it's supposed to be. The spandex, the Zords, the cheesiness, they want all that. And I'm like, maybe we should age it up a little bit, and that's okay. Like some of the seasons later when the Power Rangers really got their asses whooped, we can get to that. We don't have to be all cheesy and happy all the time. So that's why I didn't mind what they were doing, and I think a lot of the problem is the later seasons has civilian powers. This movie has civilian powers. A lot of people did not like it and didn't understand it. Therefore, they didn't accept it. And therefore, we didn't get a sequel. So, I don't know. I just feel like people are stuck in their ways sometimes. And maybe you should allow people to have some liberties. I don't know. It depends on who you're talking to.
Well, to speak,
I love Power Rangers deeply. And I'm like, please let them do something different, please. Like, let them have fun with it.
I think there's a fair line between that. And I'll speak to your example. My issue with that Power Rangers movie was that for a movie called Power Rangers, I spent almost that entire movie with them as just civilians. That's my issue, is that you get them to morph in the last, let's be realistic here, 20 to 15 minutes of that movie.
Okay.
Right? And it's like, no, I don't.
There.
See, in the show, I can accept it because you're giving me. I'm just throwing this out there. Let's say you give me 30 episodes. You want to give me 10 episodes where they don't morph ever? That's fine. It'll balance itself out. In a movie, I think that's not a risk you take. That's not your chance to get cute. You need to morph them sooner because that's what we're here for.
See,
that's what we're here for.
See, this is the problem. It's like I said, based on someone that really high on MMPR versus all the other seasons. MMPR, they just picked them out of nowhere, gave them powers immediately. You're the Power Rangers. You're morphing the first episode. Boom. There are a lot of seasons where they earn the power, or at least one of the Rangers does not get to morph right away. They have to earn it or get their powers later on, and we could be an episode or two later, and they're finally, in the, finally morphed and all that stuff. They have to believe in it. I didn't mind, I don't mind that. I've seen some of these seasons like that to the point where I'm just like, and I also have no problem with them earning the power, like the ability to morph. And I was like, well, you guys, the point is to build up. You actually like these people and you want to see them. Then when they do morph, you actually appreciate it. And then the second movie, we'll start off with that. But I don't know. I just have a problem with that.
I love that you said that. And now I'm gonna go to you, Joel. I love that you said that exactly the way that you said it, Trayvon. The problem is that majority of your audience that grew up on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, right? You could probably argue it's a very good possibility that maybe 35 to 95% of that audience stopped watching Power Rangers. They didn't continue for
No.
years and years and years.
I know.
So when you're trying to either reclaim an audience or gain a new audience, that's not when you get cute. You stick to what works, and people know. Like Trayvon, if they were to pick out a lineup, they could probably name you the Power Rangers based off of them in the suits than they could if you just showed them the civilian people. So I'm like, to me, you're trying to make sure you recapture the magic and can make more of these movies.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very big risk, and it didn't work. So it's like there's a fine line. You could have had them earn it 40 minutes into the movie, 50 minutes into the movie. But to give us that, and it wasn't a super long movie, but to give us that morph in the last 20 minutes, right? And then remember, they're not even fighting long as Power Rangers before they get in the fucking Megazords.
Mm-hmm.
And then the movie's over. So I'm like, it's very risky. It's something I would suggest more people going forward find a better balance, because it's just a risk. Like the Kenobi, I told you my issues with them even doing that show, right?
Yeah.
I've not heard of them doing another season. It was a risk, and it seems like it didn't work. Acolyte, they did a lot of things that they could have stayed clear away from. They didn't. It was a risk. Now, again, that's not why it didn't come back. Money apparently was. But it's sometimes these risks aren't worth it. Stay in, like when you're making the Acolyte and your whole point is to make it something different than what we've had before and away from anything where people can attach it to something or anything like that, you went right in and started to latch yourself onto all the things that get us right around Phantom Menace. And it's like, I thought you were avoiding that. Like, I thought this was supposed to be completely your own thing. So it's like, I just think when you say, hey, we didn't ruin the story of Obi-Wan Kenobi by doing the Kenobi show. You still have those movies and stuff. It's like, yeah, I do. You're right. But I don't want to dislike your product, right? Mm-hmm. Omit it and say, well, fuck it. I'll just never watch it again. I'll just watch everything else. I want to like these things. You should make them for the people that do like these things. Because when you get cute, it's not for us. We don't know any of this cute shit you're doing. You get cute for people that don't give a fuck. But why? They don't care.
See, I mean, I've come to the conclusion about, all this when it comes to Power Rangers or whatever. I've rarely come to is like, well, you guys don't, you guys went on the flashy shit up front and all that stuff, cool, whatever. I am one of those people that are tired of MMPR. Honestly, I'm tired of them going to that every time. I know what this new show is going to do. I know what they're going to do, and I have to deal with it, but I'm still happy about my franchise in general. Mm-hmm. I'm just one of those people that just want to support it regardless.
Yeah.
We don't, the general public don't do that, apparently. So, this is where we're at.
You're not wrong, but I think you're speaking more to what I'm saying, is that you're tired of doing Mighty Morphin because it's been done so many times in different iterations, and you're just ready to move past it. But that's why, what was the first thing we talked about when you were talking about wanting the Renaissance movement of getting Power Rangers back? I said they should just create their own thing. That way you can't disappoint anyone.
They won't
it's
do
not
that.
Based off of anything.
They won't
just
do that.
Create your own thing.
Oh. I wish they would, but they won't do that.
That is
that 27 movie is what they tried to do with that by giving it, like, there's a lot of stuff they did in that movie was a lot of stuff that fans like made fan films of prior, like the Alien, Zordon being the Red Ranger, Rita being the Green, all that stuff was a lot of stuff that I've seen in fan films and stuff from years, and I'm like, oh, this is cool for them to actually incorporate this idea because it makes sense to me. I was excited about that concept, and I was like, well, damn it, I'll never get that again. They'll never try that again. That's the thing.
I slightly disagree because to me, you can say they're trying something new, but they're using an already known IP. You're using Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, so it's like
they are.
That's a base. So if you're changing that base, yeah, people are probably going to have an issue with you changing it unless you change it in a way that they enjoy. Clearly, they didn't enjoy it. I'm saying don't do anything that we've already seen. Create something completely new. You know what I'm saying? That way, there is no push and pull of, well, we didn't like your iteration. My iteration of what? This doesn't exist. I literally just made this up. You know? So for me,
In a great world, that would happen, but Hollywood's not that way. So
no, I think Hollywood could be that way. So what I'm
one
trying
day.
to say is what he's doing with The Witcher, right? Would be
Mhm.
totally fine if The Witcher never existed. But because it does in two separate iterations that are different from each other,
Mhm.
you decided to go a third different? Like what? Like what? You had two separate things to pick from, and you went a third different. And it was so different. You had your main star that was just like, dog, I don't even like this shit. Like,
They probably sold it to him where it was going to be based off of this, and then they started deviating from
and
it.
then they started doing it and decided to get real cute, right?
Mhm.
So I'm just saying when people say that, because you hear it a lot when people say, "Oh, shut up," it doesn't ruin your thing, and it's like you're not wrong, but like, why? Like, why did you go so different? You know what I'm saying? Like when they did the Aladdin movie, with Guy Ritchie. The only thing he really changed up was Jasmine kind of being more having
Independent.
a more prominent role than she did in the animated movie. But that's fine. That's just giving her something more to do, so she's not just a damsel in distress. That doesn't alter who Jasmine is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she
That's
was
where you
always a
can take
go getter
liberties.
and all. Yeah.
Right. That's where you can take liberties. Even with remember people got upset because Nala was more in the fight in the live action movie than she was in the animated. I'm like, Nala always seemed like a badass. That doesn't change who Nala is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just think when you say that, you're kind of omitting a lot of your audience, and I don't think that's something you should ever strive to do.
I think it's difficult when you say you're based off of something, and then you deviate from it. That's why I'm just like, it makes it hard when you do that. Like this Harry Potter show, them, saying it's gonna be very faithful to the books. I'm just like, all right, you say that. People will be combing the hell out of these books. There are people that have lived and breathed these books, and I've heard people complain about the movies all the time. Oh, I didn't do this like the book. Da, da, da. I'm like, all right, now y'all saying this show is supposed to be just like the books. Get ready if it's not. So,
Yep.
so yeah.
Joel, I know you're not as big of really caring about the larger people's opinions on these things, but does that ever sometimes for you being someone that's such an avid comic book reader, does that ever become a little frustrating when someone's adapting something that you spent your entire childhood reading and they're altering the character? Like not altering the story, they're altering the character.
Depends on which character. Like if it was someone that needed character, that some people got better because they gave them a character. They made them more interesting. Sometimes you change the character for the worse, and it's like, oh well, you didn't have to do that. That was unnecessary. I liked it better the way he was, and that's happened a lot too. Um, it depends. Like I like adaptation because you can play around with it. I just don't like when you get too cute. 'Cause when you get too cute, you tend to fuck yourself over a little bit. As long as you keep the spirit alive and I can recognize what I'm watching. I'm good. It's when I don't recognize it anymore. Like, I can't look at that. That's not the same. That doesn't even look the same. Like that. That's where that's where my issue is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm completely with you. I think I'm more so in the vein of your liberty should be narratively, right? Like as far as the story, like when you want to do Thor Ragnarok, right, mixed with Planet Hulk, it's okay to take liberties in the way that he did for that movie. Where it
Mhm.
becomes bad is what he did with his next chance at doing Thor, where it felt like you were changing the character, you were changing the narrative, you were just changing everything for the worst, right? It was so bad. Chris Hemsworth was like, "You want me to do another Thor movie? Redirect that shit. Redirect it." So for me, that's where I'm kind of just like, that's where it's very important for me that when someone takes something that already exists, the person you have helming it, for me, I think it is a crucial necessity that they have care and consideration for the story and the characters that they're taking on. It should not be, well, this guy just wrote a story that blew me away. It's like, okay, well, like, blew you away how? Like, like I get it, it's a good movie, but like, we don't get morphing till like the last 15 minutes, and y'all thought this was a good idea, right? Like y'all sat in the room and was just like, no morphing. All of our promotion for this is them morph, right? And then we wait till the last 15 minutes. Like,
see, my thing is they were Rangers the minute they found the coins. For me, so as soon as they had their abilities, they were Rangers to me.
Now, see, I love that you say that because
So.
here's why sometimes, Trayvon, I think you're a little disingenuous with these things. It's because if we got Wanda back, right? Wanda's back in Doomsday. She learns. Let's say she was in Karmatage this whole time, right? Like Wong was helping her, whatever. She learns how to fight with her hands and feet. Would you be okay if Wanda was fighting with her hands and feet and did not use magic till the last 5 minutes of that movie? She was walking, running, no levitating, no flying, no magic, just hands and feet.
Okay, so you realize the Power Rangers, when they get their suits on, they're just stronger and can fight, right? They're doing the same thing without the suits on in that movie. They got stronger and could fight. It could jump high and get to the Zords. You know how they used to do that all the time? It's the same concept.
The essence of their name is Power Rangers, right?
They had power.
The Ranger is them in uniform. That's the premise. Or you would never need to put them in a uniform. What would be the point? If they have all the power outside of the uniform, what's the point of the uniform?
Armor.
But they're strong. So I'm assuming they're less likely to die.
You know, it's not the same if Wanda had no magic.
My point, no. It's not
She's no longer Scarlet Witch or want, like, come on.
No, it's not that she doesn't have it. She just doesn't use it. She's finding other ways to be useful. It'd be a little redundant, right? Scarlet Witch, but you're not using none of your magic.
I mean, I'm already gonna be annoyed if she goes back to what she was before, just mind tricks and a little, not telekinesis. What's the other one? Telekinesis. Basically, telekinesis and mind tricks. That's what she used to do before she had the reality warping abilities.
No, I think there's a balance to that. Obviously, she does not need to come back the way she left, but she also doesn't need to revert back to what she
we definitely don't need that. No.
Yeah, I mean, there's a balance to that where she's still powerful. She's just not all powerful. Like we don't need that again, because then it's just like, why do we need anyone else?
For real, it's like, if you can do this, what's the point of having anybody?
What's the point? Why is Captain America here with just a shield when I could just send Wanda out to just?
I mean, that's what people were saying about Hawkeye and Avengers, but he was still there, and Black Widow, they were still there.
Yeah, no. Like, the difference was there was not one singular person on that team that could have saved the entire day by themselves, theoretically, or I mean.
No, because they didn't. No one person did.
Right. It was the idea of them working together.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So
I know. If Wanda comes back, I know she'll be normal again. I know.
Not normal.
I mean, just think about it. Trayvon, think about it. We barely saw Sentry in that movie before he either went to his ultimate form, right? And then they essentially nullified him. And then they ended the movie with him saying, I'm not transforming it.
The ultimate nullifier.
He won't do it until he gets pushed. It'll happen again, but
100%
at the last minute.
But it'll happen in a situation that warrants someone that fucking powerful.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
they'll
all the time.
They'll use him just like they used Thor at the beginning of Infinity War. See somebody beat him, and that'll scare us. That's what they'll do.
Oh, I don't.
They'll
I
use him as somebody beating him,
don't
and
think that box office said anything. I don't know if it's safe to assume majority of your audience had already seen Thunderbolts. That might not work the way that you want. At least with Thor, you had almost a decade of seeing Thor to know, like, oh, okay, I get it if he gets his ass beat.
I don't agree. I think at the end of Ragnarok, that's when that was when he was at his most powerful. So that him being beat at
What I'm
that
saying,
powerful.
no, I do not disagree.
Yeah.
I'm saying you've seen the progression of Thor become more powerful. Is what I'm saying. I don't. He's still not even at his full. Thor won't be at his full power until he becomes All Father. I don't think they'll ever do it, but that's the strongest Thor. That's him at his peak.
We definitely don't need any type of god shit.
See, but that's Thor, Trayvon, at his most powerful.
We don't. What's the point of having superheroes if you're just gonna have a god there that can think something away? What is the point?
This bothers me because it means my people are not going to be represented. Like Captain Marvel, Scarlet Witch, they're going to be neutered.
White people away.
They're going to be neutered.
No, I don't
They're
think.
gonna be
I don't
neutered.
think Captain Marvel's ever been neutered.
She
I don't
will.
think she's been neutered. No,
She doesn't.
no. I'm saying I
Captain
don't think
Marvel
she's been
can't
neutered.
blink you away. So I'm not worried about Captain Marvel.
I mean, they showed you what her height is. She almost took Thanos down while he had an Infinity Stone in his hand. So I'm like, they showed you her. That's probably the most powerful you'll ever see Captain Marvel, in my opinion. I think what she showed you in that is what she is going for. I don't think she'll be any stronger.
She's a powerful character.
Reigniting a sun, I feel like was the peak. I think we'll see. All I know is I know. This it just won't happen again. The reality warping stuff is gone. I know. So
that doesn't necessarily mean it's gone. It's just that she's a threat at that.
Because now we have Franklin to do it.
Another character.
We have Franklin to do it.
Unnecessary.
I'm very curious to see what they do with Franklin post Secret Wars, because that's a very dangerous weapon to have. So it's going to be interesting to see how that card's played going forward.
All I know is y'all better not bring him in this world, and I better see some of the shit that I read about. That's all I know.
I mean, why introduce
bring his mother back to life in Fantastic?
Right.
No, I'm talking about like thinking about changing my age of the Switch if I want to, destroying shit if I want to. I want to see a little bit of that. But he don't have to be like full blown. What I need to see.
This man is going to reset the entire universe.
We'll say this, Trayvon. We'll say this.
I need to see it.
I'll say this.
That sounds fun.
If they don't showcase some of that, I will be equally as disappointed, only because
why even do it?
You didn't need to have a kid.
Right.
B, you didn't need to age him up. What'd you age him up for? You aged him up, I assumed, so that he can have some kind of dialogue when he's doing this shit, right? Yeah. So it's like,
or
if he doesn't do anything, then it was just like.
Because if he's a baby, it's more random, you know. So
right.
At least in the older years, there's intent, you know.
Right. So we're with you there, Trayvon. We're just saying we want you to get all that out of your system in these two movies.
It's just my as I keep saying, I know you guys like it more than I do. There is absolutely no point of having all these characters in this movie if one character can think them away. It makes absolutely no point at all.
Yeah, but it makes me happy.
I don't disagree.
It's fun.
That's the most ridiculous. Even in comic, I don't even like it in comic books. It just doesn't make any sense. To make anyone that powerful is anybody is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I don't disagree, but the one thing I will say is that having characters that powerful, the thing I look forward to is if characters are gonna be that powerful, then you need a villain that is equally that powerful. So that still, at the end of the day, that person can't get it done alone. But again, I didn't ask for Franklin. So if Franklin's gone after these two movies, I'm not.
Hey man, I wouldn't be surprised if he got what do they call it? he sacrifices himself during that.
You know what I was about to say, Joel? You know what I think they might do? You know what I think they might pull a Superman and Lois. I think they might pull a Superman and Lois. I think what made the Fantastic Four different this time is that they had a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think Franklin might sacrifice himself, but in sacrificing himself and creating this new reality that the MCU will be charting forward in, I think he might still give them a child. It just won't be Franklin in his OPS powers. He might give them Valeria. So that way that's what made them different, is that they had a kid. Taking that kid away, I don't know where you narratively go that we haven't gone before. There's been 4 or 5, three Fantastic Four movies.
Yeah, you could definitely find other things. I'm not saying they shouldn't bring in Valeria. I'm just saying that you could get creative. There's fucking 1,000 billion books of Fantastic.
You can have him relinquish his power.
No. Mm-mm.
At least some of them.
Relinquish.
Nah. I think the best thing is to sacrifice him, so that creating him was for a reason, right? He makes the ultimate sacrifice. You don't even have to do the bait and switch of a kid. You can just sacrifice him, and in the new reality, they never knew they had a kid. So they're going through life not knowing that their child sacrificed himself for this whole universe to reshape itself. I'd be totally okay.
I could see him up there like the Watcher, like, you won't even remember me.
Yep, won't even remember me. Gives his mom one kiss.
So that's not how it ends in the comic. Obviously, he lives on in the comic, but like, I could see if the movies do that, because it's just like, what was the? Again, it comes down to what is the point?
Because you know what would make it even worse, Joel, is that if Franklin stays, right, and he doesn't lose any of his abilities, when you do a Fantastic Four sequel, there is no villain that Franklin couldn't just kill himself. There's not one. There's
absolutely not one. Correct.
So it's like
there's nothing he couldn't do, and he can do everything by himself. You don't need him alive.
No. You just call it F4, but the F is for Franklin.
Yeah,
it's Franklin 4.
Just F.
It's like, wait, where's the family? We didn't need them. It's just Franklin.
Just Franklin.
It's just Franklin. That's it. But that's why, Trayvon, it's going to be interesting to see what they end up doing.
That annoyed me just talking about
it. It's going to be interesting seeing.
Me, I got happy. I'm excited.
Where does the delight come from? Like, I don't understand. You like the superheroes. They would be irrelevant.
I don't know. I want people to be scared a little bit. That'd be fun.
Scared of what? If you can't,
Franklin's coming. Captain Marvel's coming. Scarlet Witch is coming. Run.
What's the point of being a hero if people fear you when you come?
That's fair. Like,
kind of power I want.
You don't
like,
want to be a hero.
The person that's supposed to save me is coming. I should be happy, but I'm terrified. It's like,
as you should be. Respect me.
It's like Homelander.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like finding out Homelander's coming to save you, but he lands and kills you, and you're like, "But that was."
No, I didn't say I would kill you. I just said I just want you to fear me or respect me. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna kill you.
Nobody's gonna respect you. You just run around killing people.
I'm not gonna kill anybody. I just want you to know.
No, we don't believe you.
Don't fuck with me.
I absolutely don't believe you.
I'm sorry. I love you. I don't believe you.
I mean,
all right, so we got some stuff to go over. It looks like Clayface is wrapping up filming. That's always good. That's really good. I think, and I know it doesn't come out till towards the end of the year next year. But I think James in Warner Brothers or Paramount soon, who knows, whatever, should really think about giving that big game spot to Clayface instead of Supergirl. And I say that because this is a harder sell. Supergirl's an easier sell coming off of the success of Superman, and her being in it. I think the big stage would be really cool to give Clayface that spot, because they're not going to do both. It's like $1 billion to have a Super Bowl ad. So you're going to do both. I would really like to see Clayface get a big Super Bowl nod. I know it's not, but that's just me throwing it out there. But anyway, it's wrapping up filming soon. I know nothing essentially about this movie. Part of me is happy, part of me is frustrated, uh, but I'm very excited to see. I'm excited to see what James saw that needed to put this movie out before we get a Batman in this universe. So that's what I'm most looking forward to. Like, why was this so important? We needed it now. So looking forward to that. Very
I
much.
guess I think more that only happened more because it was ready, and then it wouldn't interfere with what was coming. I think that's really what it came down to.
No, I completely don't disagree at all. I'm just saying the idea of introducing more of a world of Batman without Batman. I'm just excited to see how good this fucking script is. I've heard good things about it. Some of the stuff we saw from the set photos looked pretty cool, pretty interesting. Some of those Easter eggs looked pretty cool. So I'm up to exploring Gotham a little bit because I feel like Gotham will be in 5 minutes of this movie. So actually seeing in live action what this Gotham looks like is going to be a lot of fun. I mean, I do we have anything else to add for this?
No. I mean, I think it's gonna be a smaller movie because I don't think it's getting a huge budget, so it'll probably promote it as such. Though not to say it won't get any promotion, but like when it comes down to it, I think it's going to be used as a small budget movie, expected to make more than what they put into it just on name alone, because people are going to be curious. It's part of the new DCU. It is connected to Batman in some capacity. If it gets good reviews, that's more attention to it. And it's a horror. If it's actually a good horror movie, people like horror movies, and it's coming out at around time when horror movies start to come out, like around fall. I think it's fall it comes out. So like it could make its money back easily, very quickly if it does well, and I'm sure. And apparently they're using practical effects. I'm curious like what it looks like. Like if they're not going full CGI, I'm like, what the fuck does this guy look like? I'm very curious, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you're definitely not wrong, and you're absolutely right about the horror aspect. We've seen that just this year. Horror has come back in a real big way. So if this can lend to that, that's a whole new subgenre of the DCU going forward.
I mean, it's cool to think that like you can. It's a movie that's within the same universe, but it can be its own. It can live in a different genre because it will be R and it will be considered. It'll probably be labeled as a horror movie. It's just very different than we normally see from superhero movies because this is not going to be a superhero movie,
Right.
and I don't think it will. I don't think it'll be promoted as such either. Right. So it's different. This is definitely a different route for DC ever. Probably the closest thing has been Joker. Joker is not a superhero movie technically. It was about a mentally ill man with its own issues, right? But it was definitely not a superhero movie. So I think this is probably more aligned on the margins of that than anything else they've ever done.
Yeah, and hopefully this is our first step to getting more horror things like the Dark Universe. That'd
be crazy.
Fucking lovely.
It'd just be nice to just fucking. It's just a bit different. Just different. That you can do that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works.
Huh?
Any thoughts on Clayface wrapping up filming? Any excitement for it? Anything?
Can't wait to see what he looks like and what Gotham looks like, and him explaining where Batman is. So.
I don't think you'll get that explanation.
You mean the movie explaining? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think we keep telling you, Trayvon, we don't think this movie is going to be in Gotham. We think it starts in Gotham. He leaves Gotham, goes to LA, and then goes through becoming Clayface and whatnot. And by the end of the movie, he's heading back to Gotham. So
I think they're playing a dangerous game. That's what I think.
Oh, I don't disagree.
I think they're playing a dangerous game.
like I told you before, as long as it's not primarily in Gotham, I won't have any issues. Because you know how much the Penguin is a phenomenal show.
Yeah.
It taking place in Gotham the entire time and seeing all that shit happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like we get to the ending of the
We got
show.
we got explosions and shit.
Yeah, we get to the ending of the show where the
like,
most tame thing is happening. This man's dancing with his mother. Or no, not his mother. It was with the lady.
His girlfriend that dressed
Yeah,
like his mother.
His girlfriend. He's dancing with her, right? And then we see the Batman light. I'm like, whoa, hold on. Whoa, hold on.
all these killings, all this explosions, all this shit going on. Where were you at?
Here. In the moment we find peace in this show, you're just like, all right, Batman. I'm like, oh, okay, no. So yes,
He was with
very
Catwoman.
game,
That's what I say. That's the only only explanation. That's my only explanation for this.
Sure. Like I said, it's a very easy fix. Just don't put him in Gotham. As long as he's not in Gotham, I don't have any issues. I don't have any. Because at the beginning of that movie, you don't really need to mention Batman because he's not Clayface. And at the end of the movie, by the time he's coming back, Batman will have known nothing about Clayface because I was in Los Angeles, not in Gotham. So to me, there is no need for Batman in this movie as long as he's not in Gotham.
Yeah, and that's not 100% confirmed, so we don't know. That's just assumptions.
Right. So Trayvon, I could circle the block with you. If
I
he
know.
is in Gotham
I know you could.
out of this movie.
And trust me, when I find out, when I get this synopsis or whatever the hell I got, I'm definitely sending it right away. I'm like, look at this shit. Look, that's what you got to say now.
Yeah, I won't like it. I won't
like explain this shit.
At all.
Like,
it won't matter. It won't matter to me.
For now, I choose to have faith in James' understanding that there is no Batman, so you should not be putting a full-on villain in Gotham. So I trust that he knows that. So that's where
I'm sure they figured it out. I mean, he got to know that what kind of questions will happen, like with the press run and every damn thing else. If this
you just have to know as the person who is single-handedly building this fucking universe, you wouldn't put Brainiac in Metropolis and you've not yet created a Superman. Like that is. But how did that make any sense? There's no Supergirl, no Superman. Why am I looking at Brainiac? You know
Sony did it.
You said who?
Sony did it.
And do you think majority of us like that shit?
Where's how Sony doing now?
Yeah, Trayvon, I was hate watching those movies, dog.
They still made them and made sequels. I don't know.
They did. That was off the back of people that either A, didn't give a fuck, and that's bad.
Oh, they made sequels off of Venom. It was all based off of his name.
That's true.
People love them some Venom.
And Tom Hardy, yeah.
They didn't even
sure. Trust me when I tell you, it was. I love Tom. He helped, but it was Venom.
Tom made it bearable.
Yeah, that's all.
Tom made it at least bearable enough to not fully just get up and leave. Without Tom,
all 3 times.
Without Tom, I probably can guarantee you I'm never watching those movies. So yeah, you know what, Draymond, I give you that. Yeah, thank you, Tom. Shout out to Colin Farrell, who, in being interviewed recently, actually spoke about Sergeant Rock. Well, I hope it still gets made. God, that was a fantastic script. I wonder what's happening with that. I was going to do it with Luca. I have no idea where it is now. It should be made. Now, I kind of feel like that's Colin. What?
You said Colin Farrell?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was casted at one point.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't he? Oh, different universe. Different universe. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Never mind.
You knew this.
Never mind.
I've done this. I'm very confused.
Plus, it wouldn't matter. They look completely different and are in different time periods.
That's true.
I think that was Colin Farrell's way of letting James know my hat's still in there. So, like, you spin the block, and I'm not as busy. Let's discuss this. That's just really what I took from that. Like, he loved it so much that he's like, "Hey, I do hope it gets made," and without saying with me in it, he was kind of just like, "Hey, I love everything about this, so please still make it." You know, maybe I'll spin the block. That's cool. I mean, this is never something I was like looking forward to. I will say,
What?
Creature Commandos made me more interested in the idea of this movie. Um,
I need to see After the Hunt before I need because Luca. After seeing Queer, I'm a little done with him for right now.
well, I think Sergeant Rock would be a gay movie, so you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't want to be weird either, like the end of Queer. Let me see, what's his name?
I mean,
What
they'd
happens
be
in
a
the
fucking
Queer?
robot in there, so it depends on what you're.
A shit show. after the Hunt.
How weird was that movie?
I don't understand him.
He talks about it like a gay tragedy, so I don't know.
I don't know. If it was just a gay tragedy, I think he just sum it up to everything else. It sounds like it was
It wasn't that. It was a lot worse.
worse than a gay tragedy. What the fuck happened to that movie? I might watch just to go, what the fuck happened in this movie?
No, I'll tell you, it's very different from the rest of the movie. I'll tell you that. Very different with the rest of the movie.
Colin Farrell, we all agree. We do hope this gets made because it was spoken very highly of. And Luca was very passionate about doing it. So hopefully
to get the director like Luca interested and then to get Colin attached to it. I'm like, I mean, obviously we knew the script was good because James liked the script, but it's nice to hear that Colin liked the script too.
Yeah, that the actor didn't leave because he didn't like doing the
script. Right. Well, obviously they could. I think they were just trying to get it done quick and just couldn't line it up. But I don't know because the last time we heard that they were working 2 weeks, they were working on the script, weren't they? Or some shit. So I don't know. Fucking know.
That's hilarious. That Colin comes in and was like, "What a phenomenal script!" And James is like, "Yeah, we're working on a new one." It's like, oh, well, well, damn. Okay, all right. Fuck me then. I guess.
I'm not really sure what's going on.
Yeah, I thought the last script was great, but all right. Stranger Things is releasing a trailer tomorrow. Now, for you horror fans out there who actually care about this, it was highly rumored for about a week and a half that Scream was releasing their trailer tomorrow. I am hearing that Scream will now not be releasing their trailer tomorrow because Stranger Things is releasing their trailer tomorrow. Now, that could be false. Of course, we live in a world where both things could come out. I just don't really see what it benefits Scream by coming out this week. Just give it to them, dog. Let them have it. Come out next week. It's very likely this trailer gets over 1 million views within the next few days. So if that's true, well, the Stranger Things thing is official. They came out, did a whole thing for it. The Scream thing was more rumor, so we'll see. We'll see. But I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this might sound crazy. I don't know if it's because it took so long. I'm gonna watch it when it comes out, but I don't really give a fuck. There's nothing this trailer can show me that would heighten my I guess it wouldn't rush me to like I can't wait for this to drop. I don't care. I'm glad this is ending here. They just made us wait entirely too fucking long.
Oh, you're talking about Stranger Things?
Yeah, Stranger Things in between seasons. So yeah, this trailer would have to do some next level shit in order for me to feel like.
I mean, I'll watch it, but I don't. Well, I'm just gonna watch the show anyway. I don't need a trailer. I really don't need a trailer. I'm good.
That's fair. I would like to see the scale of what's coming.
We're very close, right? Was it December?
No, November.
November. All right.
Yeah, November, because then it comes back for the new year. Like January 1st, I think it says part 2 comes.
Oh, yeah. See? Then, I'll, again, if it's there, I'll check it out. But I'm going to be there, you know.
That's what I said. I'm going to be there, but Yeah, there's nothing they could really do at this point. There's absolutely nothing. Trayvon, are you along the same lines?
No, we don't watch anything.
I'm happy whoever loves it. I'm happy for y'all.
Right. I forgot. You suck, Trayvon. I did see the exclusive clip for Predator Badlands. I've seen and spoken to a few people that have seen it. They're saying that it's better than Prey. I didn't even think that was fathomable. But that's high praise, very high praise.
Wow.
This movie, Joel, you're muted if you're talking to us.
Talking out loud.
Okay, no problem. I saw you talking. I can't hear you. I forgot for a second that it drops next week. I thought I had a couple more weeks, but I'm like, no, this is next week. So I am very excited.
I've been slacking with movies. I gotta get on it.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. You've been more recently than I have.
Well, yeah, I went to go see that movie. The titles. What? Yeah, the Leo one.
The Leo movie, yeah.
One bad after another.
Yeah.
Very good movie.
I love how you remember some things and then omit others. It's very interesting.
What?
So that was not easy to remember, but you fucking.
I don't even want to elaborate.
Because Tiana Taylor's in it. Tiana Taylor's in it.
You don't have to explain anything, buddy. You don't have to explain anything.
I love her. She needs to be Vixen. Hurry up, James. Snatch her up.
That'd be cool, actually.
Hurry up.
She was a badass in that movie. Whew.
Anyway,
She always is.
Very much looking forward to Predator Badlands. We did have the finale of Gen V this week. Last week.
Last week, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. Again, I don't know what it was. I was not in love with this season like I was the first season. Maybe it's Andre. Maybe I'm starting to think maybe it's Andre. Maybe I really did love Andre and what he brought to it. And having him gone just felt different. But all in all, very solid season. I have nothing bad to say about it. Very solid season. I very much hope they get a third season. And I do, Trayvon, Joel, you can agree with me on this. Trayvon, out of the three of us, should have been the one watching this season. Exactly what he wanted.
Oh, I had so much of what he likes.
Trayvon, I'm going to just say this, and this is not a spoiler at all. It gave you an OP character that was black.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And a girl.
And time out. I'll even sprinkle this on to entice you a little bit more. They're saying, right, amongst those within the show, that she might rival Homelander.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
When y'all said that, I thought y'all meant something else, but I do like this as well. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ass in it too.
Oh,
male
ass is like they don't win the day without male ass. So you'll be appreciative of that. So.
And some anal. There's some crazy weird anal going on in this.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things in this you might like. So I would suggest watching.
I'll watch it eventually.
I should watch The Boys.
I haven't watched a lot of stuff that's current. That
that you think is violently hetero.
That show's not hetero at all.
I don't know. I constantly see shit, but I'm like,
there's a lot of not hetero shit going on in that show.
Eric must be super gay. Because I can tell you, watching that show, all you see is naked men. There's never any naked women. It's just all naked men.
As it should be.
I disagree.
Right?
You got to balance it at least.
Y'all had years and years of balance.
I don't think he ever will. I think there's something Eric needs to tell us. Or maybe he already has and I missed out. But he seems to be part of your community, Trayvon.
Well, that's nice.
Hey, man. Fucking Spartacus is all naked men. You still don't like it, so it don't matter.
All naked men and doing hetero things.
Don't matter. They're all fucking naked. That's what you wanted.
Balance, Trayvon.
I want them naked and touching each other. That's what I want.
They be wrestling naked.
Yeah, they do. Actually, that's coming out.
I'll be watching the new one. I'll definitely watching the new one.
Well, wait, Joel. Should I ruin it for him, or should I just let him go into it by himself?
I know it's all gonna be straight.
No.
I'm watching it for one person.
The premise of that show is about the first ever female gladiator. So, like how the original show is about Spartacus, it seems as though it's about her. So I'm like,
oh, that's cool. Long Jordy, look, Jordy Webb, long Jordy Webber's in the whole season. I'm there.
I don't know what that is.
If he's not in the whole season, I'm cutting it off.
That's a poor choice of words. What did you come into?
You
All
masochist.
Right. Yeah. All right, man.
Imagine mid-show. Fuck you.
All right, man. Okay. Oh no. Take that back
Welcome
off.
to the show, dude.
Take that back off. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got a lot. I'm not gonna go through all of it, just the broad strokes. We did hear a lot about lanterns.
Great choice of words.
You're welcome, Trayvon. See what I do? As a good friend.
Let's see what we go through.
So we did get a Men's Health interview with both the showrunner for Lanterns and Aaron Pierre.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what is it saying?
I don't know. I don't have access to that no more. As you can see, my setup is a little different.
It's a little bit different, you know. I'm watching for her. All right, well, however they get you there, Didge. Look,
Look.
They did it.
Everyone's going for him. You're going for her. We're going for the show.
Yeah, I'm going for a good show. So it's good to know you and Trayvon will be watching for different reasons. But
using your libido, that's fine. That works too.
Yeah, however you get there. Anyway, some of the things that were said were our show is in a lot of ways about replacement. When should someone step aside, and when is it time for the next person to take the reins? Someone said in the comments section, they're about to Abin Sur my goat. It's like they're not gonna kill Hal, but other things might happen. Other things might happen.
They can.
They could. I don't want them to.
Will. I don't think they will. I think they might go more so. Remember, Joel, what the animated movie did? Where we went, oh my God, Hal's dead. And then you get the next Green Lantern movie, and it's like,
I mean, that'd be funny. I mean, based on, again, I don't want to. I'm not saying it's spoilers. I have no idea what the story is.
Hey, you was on set? Like, what are you hiding? Go ahead.
But like we definitely talked about it when the news originally dropped, what the possibility was.
There's the first.
And if it goes, yeah. So I'm not saying that's going to happen, but that's also an option. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean death.
Right. Yeah. We were essentially saying for you comic book readers out there, we could see Blackest Night.
What we're saying is, if you know, you know.
We get. Well, I want to tell them what we're referring to, so they can at least read it if they're interested. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to infer, and they're like, "Well, I don't know how to look this up if I wanted to look this up." That's what we're referring to. We think they could essentially go towards the Blackest Night at some point.
There is a moment in history where Hal breaks bad, I guess is the best way to put it. Right?
His will breaks. His will breaks. I will say this, Joel. Having seen Kyle Chandler in a lot of things, that's the perfect actor to bring in as essentially yes, but essentially like the doting big brother, and then turn him.
That's literally his role in almost every movie that he shows.
So that's why I thought
the big brother.
I thought the casting was unusual because I thought they were gonna go for a name, like a big name. So when they landed on Kyle Chandler, I wasn't against it because I think he's a great actor. I just knew in that moment, oh, they're probably gonna do the Blackest Night.
You're gonna do the thing.
Yeah, they're probably gonna do the thing for sure. So
again, we don't know that. We don't know that for sure. We just it's possible.
Right. But it is very interesting that he describes it as when someone should step aside and when it's time for the next person to take the reins. I think that's very interesting, Joel, for this main reason. You already have a Green Lantern on Earth whose job it is to protect the Earth sector. So if you're saying Hal is stepping aside for John to take over, does that mean John's taking over the entire sector, not just Earth.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
it's
mean,
like-
well, they have to explain what is Guy's role in the Lantern Corps now.
I
You
thought
know,
Guy
it's still-
said it in Superman. I thought Guy said, I'm here to protect Earth." That's what
Yeah,
I thought.
and but Human Lanterns are very confusing. There's
Yes.
at least fucking 7 of them. All right, so I can't tell you. Oh, one person's in charge of this. No, there's a lot of lanterns in the same sector.
Mhm.
The show, I want the show to explain it to the people, because the
Yeah.
comics are never very clear. Because there's so many in the same sector and they're interchangeable. There was literally 3 at the same time when John and Guy showed up for Hal, and it's like, okay, I think he did he almost die. I forgot exactly what happened. It's weird because I do have the comic when Guy and John show up, and it's like fucking weird, man. So I can't wait to see how the show explains it all.
Because it's very confusing. It's very confusing.
I always question them. Like, why do we need this? There are other colors. Why can't they join those colors? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, to be fair, some of them are extremely talented. So for them to be joining the bad guys would spell.
they're not all bad. Just
Oh, I
they're other
got
colors. They're other colors.
you know who I'd like to see one of these characters be, Joel? Because I feel like that color doesn't get enough love. A Blue Lantern.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't
The
know
blue-
of really one Blue Lantern.
Hope. I think that's Hope. Yeah, but those
Yeah.
those Blue Lanterns they're more newish. But yeah, they can introduce those, and obviously the reds and the yellows are more bad guys, but there are other ones. Orange is just greedy, you know.
Orange, purple, yeah, there's
Well,
different
the
flavors.
Star Sapphire. Yeah, so we'll see. She's a baddie, but now it's more of an anti-hero. I can't tell with her sometimes.
All right, let's see what else. Oh, congratulations to Chris Evans, who
Ooh.
officially became a papa. Congratulations to him.
He's
You know,
a daddy.
I think someone put up a post that said now the entire Avengers group, like that core,
That's
all
kids.
parents now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's nice.
that is cute.
Trayvon, when you say it, I raise an eyebrow. Should I not?
It's fair.
I mean, he's been daddy for a long time, so you know.
There we go.
All right. Anyway, One Piece season 2 will release on March 10th, 2026.
Woo!
Netflix has made that official.
Wait, what is?
One Piece.
Piece.
Oh, yeah,
Live
yeah.
action.
That'd be fun. Yep, can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
very interested. I'm extremely happy that it will be within the same month as Daredevil. So it gives me
Pretty
something
much.
else to watch. Even though I'm gonna binge that shit all in one weekend, so it won't matter. But at least I have something else to watch in March that I could possibly space out, but I won't. I'm very excited. Like I said, I know nothing about One Piece. I thought the first season was so much fun; it made me a fan. I would have easily started One Piece had I not seen how many fucking episodes are in that thing. Once I
Can't
saw
let it
that,
stop
I
you.
just- no, I
Can't let it stop you.
I can't. Joel, I've still not finished Bleach, and that's nowhere near as many episodes.
No,
as one.
not even close. But don't should
So
let it stop you.
I'm not. I will. I hope this live action goes on for a long time, so it can at least cover most of the bases of what those seasons were. So I can go, okay, well, at least I know. You know, I know now. But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I'm very excited for that cast and crew, even though I feel like it should have come out sooner. But you know, whatever.
Hey man, hopefully they already announced season 3, so hopefully they start filming that soon, and we can get through it.
Let's keep it going.
Keep it moving.
Me and Joel did watch Welcome to Derry. What a fucking first episode. What a way to come out of the gate.
Right out
Swinging.
the gate. For
Holy
real.
shit. And I'll say this: if you haven't seen the episode, you should go see it. But the Muschettis have already spoken on this. I love how scary this is, and you never see a clown. Never see a clown.
You see some weird shit though. It's not like they're
But I'm saying I love how it's still scary without
Yeah.
it being in it. You know what I'm saying?
He's not prominent. It's not
Right.
prominent.
I will say this, Joel. They spoke about this after the first episode when I watched Making of Welcome to Derry. They were saying they made sure the first half essentially no it. The second half,
all it.
So I'm very curious to see when we get to that second half.
All Pennywise.
So I'm very excited. They also did go on to say they're looking to go about 3 seasons of this, and they have their timelines picked out. They want to go farther back. Yeah, they want to go farther back. So
I'm curious, like what they're gonna do after the ending. I'm like, what is happening?
Oh, I saw what to expect of the rest of the season, and it's fucking chaos. So I'm very excited. But he said that's their vision. They want to go back for the next 2 seasons if they can get 2 more seasons. And then that's it. That's it. I think Andy and his wife are probably done with the entire It franchise.
I don't think it's his wife.
Are you sure?
I think it might be his sister.
Oh shit! I apologize, Andy and Barbara. My apologies. I assumed it was his wife. Because Zach works with his wife, so I thought it was Andy's wife. Not bad.
I mean, it's always a safe bet, but I don't think that's his wife.
It's not the safe bet when you're telling me the alternative is their brother and sister.
I mean, I'm saying usually it is. Like, more often than not. Not to say that our siblings don't work together. There are, obviously.
Right. You see it more so in acting. It's why the Russos doing it as directors. It's just like, ooh, refreshing.
The Wachowskis, not anymore, but they used to.
Oh, well, now they're sisters, so.
That's fair. Still siblings.
Still siblings. It seems as though the rumor has it a Crash Bandicoot animated series is in the works at Netflix. Very excited. I will say this, and I'm going to continue to say this. I want a live-action Crash Bandicoot, and I want a live-action.
Live-action?
If they did Sonic, they can do Crash, and they can do Spyro. Because think about it, Joel. Crash wouldn't be in a human world. He'd be in his own world. Like, Sonic works because you took him out of his world, which would look fucking chaotic, and you put him in the real world. Crash can only work in his world. Like, there's no scenario you could create where he could work in a regular human world. He only works in that weird-ass Bandicoot world. Because think about it. You got to jump up to hit the things for the masks to come out.
Mm-hmm.
There shouldn't be those things around Earth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's nothing from Sonic that should be on Earth, but they make it work.
No, but he brings everything. But he brought his, like, the rings and stuff. He brought into Earth. Like, they weren't.
I mean, you don't. Basically, you're saying don't steal their ideas.
Yes, exactly. Because it's still hard for me to wrap my head around Sonic. Because I'm like, I want to see that motherfucker race around those rings a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
I do want to see his world. I do.
Yeah, I want to see more of his world.
Very sad in there. We only saw it early in the beginning, and that was it.
And he didn't do anything in there. We saw for 5 seconds.
He was a baby.
Yeah, we saw for 5 seconds, and he escaped. That was it. I'd like more. But yeah, I want Spyro and I want Crash.
And I came back.
Okay.
My 2 favorites.
I love Spyro. I don't know if I need a live action, but sure, why not?
No, if they only want to do animated, I will 100% accept animated. I'm just saying I would very much like both.
The only thing I want from Crash is goddamn. Well, then I gotta wait till the game ever comes back out. I wanted him in Smash so bad, bro.
Oh, got it.
Oh, they fucked me for so long. Oh well, one day maybe.
They'll spin the block, buddy.
It's so crazy because now like Microsoft owns the rights to Activision, right? Activision, right?
Yeah, he's Activision.
So like, we're this close.
So close. Shout out to our boy Taylor Sheridan, who has signed a mega deal with Universal to develop movies and TV shows for the studio.
My guy.
He's leaving Paramount when his commitments with the studio end in 2028. Now, I'll say this, Taylor. I'll say this, fucking Taylor. Okay?
Damn.
Unless you're taking these fucking shows with you, you stay your ass right there. All right? Because if you're telling me that I can't get more of Mayor of Kingstown because your little greedy, money hungry ass wants to go to fucking Universal, I'll be very upset. I will never watch another one of your products. These shows that you have on Paramount are too goddamn good. Too goddamn good. All right? You got
It's
me
good.
watching a show about goddamn oil, Taylor, and I love it. All right?
It is good. It's good.
Weekly. All right? Fucking watch this show. Like, I don't give a fuck about oil, but I love it. All right? Get your shit together, Taylor. But congratulations. Love you, buddy.
Billy Bob Thornton is a G. That's why.
He is amazing. You are correct. He is amazing. He is amazing. I'm very interested in this, Joel and Trayvon. It's The Last Samurai Standing on Netflix. The series.
I can't wait.
So, for the people who don't know, the series follows 300 samurai warriors gathered at a temple who fight in a battle royal to win 100 billion yen. Yes, exactly. This trailer looks amazing. I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, me too.
So it's essentially just like a free-for-all. It's the last man standing. Literally the last man standing. It's everyone has to fight each other and kill each other, and whoever's the last one standing gets the yen.
Yeah, more or less.
Kind of like Squid Games if they eliminated all the tricks and trinkets and just said murder each other.
Go nuts.
Kill each other. Yeah, let's just get right to it.
292 samurais.
Can't wait. It's gonna be
I'm
dope.
very excited for that. Very excited for that.
Apparently, it's based off a manga, according to.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
AJ was telling me.
Amazing. And look, Joel, I
Yeah,
think
hold
this
on.
right now. I'm gonna
Good.
break my one rule. I don't give a fuck if this is sub, dub, or rub. I'm watching.
Look at you.
I'm watching
Look
a
at
beautiful.
you.
It's on Netflix. If it's on Netflix, most likely.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
no
I don't know if they actually, because I see some of these Asian actors that I've seen before that I know speak English. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if they've dubbed it themselves, or you know what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That happened a lot with what's it called? Oh my God, that show that was on FX. It's called Shogun.
Yeah.
Yeah. They spoke a lot of Japanese. I know the motherfuckers can speak English, but they were speaking
Yeah, 100%.
Japanese the whole
If they
time.
want to keep it traditional to where they're speaking their own language, I completely understand. Damn,
Yeah.
15 years ago today, The Force Unleashed 2 was released. Damn. Oh, Trayvon, me and Joel have something to tell you that you're gonna love to hear. You ready for this, Trayvon? Me and Joel expressed probably won't happen on my end, but we did express some interest in seeing this. What's it called? Wicked for Good.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm more interested in the fact that they're weaving in the entire Wizard of Oz story into this movie.
Yeah,
so if
me
there's a way
too.
for me to watch it in silence with subtitles, I'll do that. If that's plausible.
I might make it. I might just wait till it's all on whatever and
just watch
and
it.
watch
I got
it.
I got a damn spoiler from somebody that watched the play.
But you don't know if the
Bastards.
movie maybe changed it.
No, it just was something I just did not think about at all when they said it. I said, "Motherfucker." It just really gave me a bad
Not
spoiler.
good.
I wish I didn't see it. I'm like, God damn it. Makes so much sense.
It fucked you up, huh?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oops.
And somebody was like, motherfucker, everybody ain't seen the play. That's what somebody,
On like a page or someone you know told you.
it was just, like Twitter recommends shit to you all the time. Just, I'm not following this person, but they should just, it's just in my timeline. I'm like, God damn it.
I got you. So I'm thinking about it. Did said he thought you saw the play.
No, I never saw the play, and I was just like, this is fun.
Shocked, I say. Shocked.
I haven't seen many plays, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I've seen a couple. I swear by the Newsies.
Oh.
I'd see that a million times over. I fucking love Newsies.
I saw only Aladdin. That was all. And Beauty and the Beast many moons ago.
I've seen Medea. That's what I got.
You are
That's what I got.
You are who you
That is
are.
the fastest thing I've ever heard you say, Trayvon. We're like Aladdin, Wicked, Tyler Perry. It's like, oh, all right. Mike Flanagan is wrapped filming on his Carrie TV series, which is releasing soon on Prime Video. No, Didge, I won't say that. Those plays were
They
hilarious.
were funny as shit. I'm sorry.
Yes, they were.
sorry.
I can't do that. I would be
Funny
lying.
as shit, bro.
Those plays, sometimes with no cable, was all I had. It was 1,800 Tyler Perry plays, and they were all bootleg too.
Oh no, I saw one like actually,
No, I know
went
you
to
actually
one.
went to. Yeah, you
Yeah.
actually went to one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I can't be disingenuous. I watch all of them. Now the movies, not a single one. But the plays, all of them.
The movies, all of them.
Very well done. You said what?
I've seen all the movies. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well then let me throw this in real quick before we go any further. Why did I get married 3 or 2?
Listen,
or 6?
seated. Seated. Do you understand? The first night. Woo! Can't wait. I'm so excited for that. Man, I'm excited for that movie.
Remember when that was just a rumor, Trayvon, and everyone was
Listen.
like, oh, Tyler Perry was just playing.
And I was like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Because Sheila went up that mountain. Like, don't play with me. I love that damn movie. Don't play. Like,
What?
listen, man,
Right,
that damn fight at that table, legend. Like,
just mess. That's what that movie was.
boom. That's that gift I always use all the time. Boom. That's a movie. Woo.
There's a show coming out on Fox in January that I'm looking forward to. It has me a little interested. It's starring Patrick Dempsey. It's called Memory of a Killer. The series follows a hitman who is leading a double life but has a deadly personal secret. He has developed early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm a little interested. Patrick Dempsey, I've seen him in a couple things recently. I never watched Grey's Anatomy. I never will. I've seen him in some stuff recently, and I'm like, especially Joel and Dexter. Seeing him in Dexter, I'm like, I like me some Patrick Dempsey. So I'm like, I'm gonna be seated for this. Hopefully it's not trash. It's all I ask for.
DJV, someone do get divorced, and then they find other people, and the story continues.
Goals, I guess.
No, not goals for any of us. Oh, here we go. Let's go to this. Steven Soderbergh. Soderbergh? Yeah.
Soderbergh.
Soderbergh. Steven reveals that The Hunt for Ben Solo was the first time Lucasfilm had a finished script that got rejected by Disney. Quote, I asked Kathleen Kennedy if Lucasfilm had ever turned in a finished script for greenlight to Disney and had it rejected. She said no. This was a first. So for people who don't know what we're referring to, Steven and Adam Driver came together and figured out a way to bring Kylo Ren back and continue his story. It was called The Hunt for Ben Solo. They had gotten crew. They were starting to cast. They were doing all these things because Kathleen okayed it. Dave Filoni okayed it. They all loved the script. And apparently Lucasfilm went up to Bob Iger and said, hey, we good to go? And Bob said, fuck no. And when they asked why, Bob Iger said, I can't fathom how this man can just come back from the dead. Now, I will say this. It does show that Bob Iger is maybe not familiar with the Star Wars IP, mainly because Rise of the Skywalker was about a villain who had been dead for only God knows how fucking long, and you decided to bring Palpatine back.
Then everybody think, okay, you know what? Let me just say this in the private chat before I say this out loud. I don't need about attacking me.
No, say it.
It's just us.
No one's attacking you. Say it.
Like, honestly.
Javon, just know when you type it, I'm gonna read it out loud.
God damn it! I asked somebody else there before
Just
I said
say
it.
it. Trayvon,
Was it Boba Fett dead, or everybody thought he was dead?
We thought he was
Yeah.
dead. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, we did think he was dead.
okay. All right.
And it wasn't
Not the
even,
only one.
It wasn't even like a good way that they were like, oh no, he wasn't dead. It was just like, all right, hold on. There's acid inside of that fucking monster's stomach?
Sarlacc.
How do you survive that? But Trayvon, he's not the only one. Darth Maul, cut in half, thrown down.
I did know. I just want to make sure because I look, y'all Star Wars people crazy. Okay, I'm just saying.
No, you were not wrong. You were not wrong.
Just make
Trayvon,
sure.
what made it worse was Boba Fett died in reality, right?
Mhm.
That movie was how fucking long ago? And they just now brought him back. So I'm like, at least with
So
with
give it a
Ben,
couple years. Is what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to be the rage you were expecting. That was not something we were going to go crazy about. It's okay if you didn't know that. It was so long ago, and
Who didn't know that?
you're not diehard Star Wars fan.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Nor I am with that show.
If
Jesus.
his question was, didn't that character die?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna attack him because I thought he fucking died too. Till they decided to bring him back.
Because I remember there was a discussion around the whole thing when it got announced. Everybody was like, "Wait." I was like, "Oh." Well,
Exactly.
okay.
So the fact that this man is saying, no, I can't even see how you guys would bring him back. It's like, but you brought back Palpatine.
I think you're more looking at how people reacted to those movies more than anything.
Oh, I can tell you this. The Rise of Skywalker is not bad because you brought Palpatine back. I can tell you that now. I can tell you.
Yeah, but they weren't gonna bring anything that referenced those movies again because everybody reacted. So I feel like that's their own fault. People hated the people, but so bad at those movies. He like hell no, we touching nothing of that shit again. Nothing.
See, that's why I think you're mistaken. See, what I think Star Wars should start doing is it's okay to hemorrhage things for parts, right? Like if you don't want to bring back the Acolyte, why not bring back the Stranger? Give him his own series. You've now just made it canon that he was the original Knight of Ren. So why not do a series called The Knights of Ren? And you're telling us about the history of how that began and how that became what it was. And once you see that that's a hit, maybe you do think about bringing back Ben Solo. Kylo Ren was a hit. I can't name you one Star Wars fan that did not like Kylo Ren. So I'm like, why would you say no to the thing that did work? You know what I'm saying? Like Kylo Ren was a hit. He was.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what else to tell you. The Stranger was a hit. I don't know what to tell you. Bring the things back that worked.
But if you bring him back, you have to bring back the character everybody hated.
Who?
Who's that?
The girl that was in that movie.
Well,
They were bringing her back anyway.
And that's also why that movie's never happening because people actually don't want it.
A, no, you don't. B, I wouldn't have an issue if you did. If
I wouldn't either. I would be happy to see her again. But.
Yeah, if you're telling me that it's a story about Ben Solo, you don't have to bring her back because it's a story about him. She should know that he's alive till you decide to do a movie that brings them back together.
Okay.
My issue is even if he didn't want to do a movie, I'm just surprised he didn't at least work Steven down to maybe just doing a limited series. You know what I'm saying? Like something that doesn't have to be super expensive. And it's just like it's a self-discovery movie. It's him figuring out who Ben Solo is because he's been Kylo Ren for so long. I'm like a nice introspective movie where he's just trying to figure out who he is, who he wants to be. He died conflicted. You know what I'm saying? Well, I take that back. He didn't die conflicted. He died a hero. But he had lived a life of being conflicted.
Yeah.
So I'm like a nice introspective movie where he has to face those demons. Trayvon, someone actually suggested this, and I said, holy shit, now that I hear it, I kind of want it. They said, bro, picture if Steven opened this movie with the world between worlds. Remember, that's where Ahsoka was stuck when they thought she died in the show. Could you picture if he actually had a chance to speak to the man he devoted his life to? He devoted his life to his grandfather. Bring Hayden Christensen back, have them have a conversation, and him tell him you made the right decision. You made the right decision. You're Ben Solo. You're not, like have that meeting of the minds. Let the world between worlds be how you bring him back to life. That's how they brought Ahsoka back. That's how they brought Ezra. Was it Ezra? No, that's how Ezra brought Ahsoka back. Sorry. So I'm like, the world between worlds is already how you've brought people back. So I'm like, that would have been great. That would have been a lot of fun. I would have been seated. That really fucking. It's like I wish we didn't know because it's like now I'm That's what the concept of seeing Ben Solo back. But did this disappoint anyone else? Do you guys just not care? You're over it? Or...
I like Kylo Ren, so it's a little disappointing. Yeah,
Oh, I loved it. He was evil. That's great.
he wasn't evil. That's why I liked him.
It's when Trayvon speaks that it's just like, what is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you?
I'm always here for the villains.
He was evil. I loved it. The man died a hero. All right.
Yeah, but but also people know how to fuck with him, so
I mean, that was clear.
he could change. He could also switch back.
That was
That's all I want everybody to know. Although you're very nice, a very hero, and all that stuff, but don't try me. That's all I want people to know.
I don't think that lines up with a hero.
Poor guy. So many insecurities.
It's why you look at Punisher and Wolverine and those characters like anti-heroes. You know, they're as liable to kill a person as they are to save a person. That's where the fear comes
Yeah, them blades come out real quick. Trust.
That's where the fear comes from. So I'm like, I don't know how safe I'd feel if Punisher showed up in my establishment. I wouldn't know if am I on the list. You just gonna shoot up the place? What the fuck's about to happen?
Don't worry. If I had powers, y'all are fire.
I don't trust that. I don't trust that.
Come on now.
I don't trust that.
You're my friend.
Power
One
corrupt.
time I say I didn't like a gay movie, you might zap me out of existence and shit. I don't know. I'm not risking it. No,
Maybe for 5 minutes.
no powers.
I'll bring you back.
Don't trust you. No powers. All right. So we did hear about this. Apparently, Austin Butler is in talks to star as Sonny Crockett in Joseph Kosinski's Miami Vice remake, which
Oh yeah, I'm seated.
Michael B. Jordan.
Mhm.
If his deal, finalizes, which I assume it will, will be the first of the two.
In the theater, yes, I will.
Oh, okay.
Forget his name. What was the character's name? Tubbs?
Yes,
Forget.
Tubbs. Yeah.
Damn, it's been a while since we got Miami Vice. I remember the one that had Colin Farrell and Jamie Foxx.
That was.
Oh.
To be honest with you, I don't like the original one. I only like that one. I only like the Jamie Foxx.
Oh, I grew up with the original.
Yeah.
So
Never seen any of it.
I felt like
watched any of Miami Vice. My sister loved that show. So
that show is it's good, Trayvon. I just feel like it's dated. Like it doesn't.
it is dated. It's all
It
80s
doesn't-
as fuck.
it doesn't
You think
explain
when
what
you
it's on.
you think you play Vice City and think Vice City, I still think Miami Vice because that's
simply what
how
it
much
is,
it
yeah.
is. That,
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you're not wrong for that. You're not wrong for that at all.
that's all. A lot of inspiration came from that damn show and Scarface, obviously.
Oh, I was gonna say Scarface is definitely up there. It's definitely up there. But I think we can all agree we're seated for that. We're seated for that. There is a game that apparently is coming out. It's a horror game to where you play with I think up to 4 to 6 friends, and if someone screams, you all die, or the person gets to come back and haunt the rest of his team. And I kind of want to play it because I'm like, if they put in there if you scream, your team dies. I kind of want to see who the first of us would be to scream. I kind of want to see. I can't remember what it's called, but when I find it, I will make sure I jot it down for us to talk about next week. But when I find it, we're playing it, and we're definitely streaming it. Trayvon, when we play it, I need you to keep your windows open and your doors unlocked.
I never do any of those things, so yeah.
Well, I need you to do it while we play this game. I need the atmosphere, the ambiance, I need you to really be scared. Because I think you might be the first one to scream. Is that wrong?
You're wrong.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
So who do you think the first one to scream would be?
You.
You're not wrong. I scream watching the trailer. You're not wrong. It might be me. Yeah. Not wrong, Trayvon. Apparently, it seems like a script for Jennifer's Body Part 2 is now in the works. Quote, I'm not going to give anything away, but it sounds fun and crazy like the first film. I will say this. If it is anything like the first film, I can't see this in theaters. And that's all I'll say. So
For the sequel,
that the sequel to Jennifer's Body,
they're making a sequel.
Karen Kusama reveals a script for Jennifer's Body 2 is now in the works.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. All right.
That's a horror comedy. Okay.
I mean, that's what the first one was.
No, Trayvon. It is.
Oh, it's
I'm not even going.
Megan Fox.
Mm-hmm.
That's the movie I always
and who?
references.
And who?
I don't know.
Don't leave out Amanda. Don't leave out Amanda. She did her part in that movie.
All I see is when I search this, all I see is Megan Fox. So
I will say this because Joe, I know you saw it. The only reason why I couldn't fully love Jennifer's Body, you know what I originally thought they were ripping off. I thought
her name was Needy in the movie. Her name was Needy in the movie.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't know.
Interesting.
It's been a long time.
But I thought it was ripping off Slice.
Absolutely.
No, Adam Brody was in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything's
it was. I didn't think it was that bad. Honestly.
No, I enjoyed Joel. I was very much a teenager when this movie came out. My hormones.
2009.
You liked it.
My hormones loved this movie. There's no denying that. None whatsoever. I'll just say this: if you want to make a part 2, make it MA. That's all I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it MA if you're gonna do a part 2. That's all I'm asking. That's
like
it.
A porn parody.
Yeah, that's all I want.
Well, I'm sure there is one. You can look for it.
No, thank you, Trayvon.
No.
I want that. I'm looking for. Shout out to Bart Layton. His Crime 101, starring Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Halle Berry, and Barry Keoghan.
Keoghan?
Okay, I'm not.
Joker?
Sorry. Yeah.
Keoghan.
Yeah. Okay.
Saltburn.
The film follows a theme of Pacific moral code when performing jewelry.
You know what you did.
Along the Pacific coast. The trailer looked awesome. I'm very, very excited for that movie. Shout out to Chris Hemsworth, who continues to showcase to me that he's a really good actor. So, shout out to him. And Mark Ruffalo has been on a tear. That show, Task, woo,
good.
Very
it was good.
Very good. Very, very, very good. Let's see here.
Shout out to Thor, Hulk, Storm, and Joker. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So it does seem as though the rumors are hyping themselves for the idea of us getting some major trailers inside this Avatar release. They're heightening, not lowering. So I'm very curious to see if one is right or none. From the sounds of it, it's sounding like Spider-Man, Doomsday. What's the one that Christopher Nolan's doing?
Odyssey.
Odyssey, yes, thank you. Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very interested. I mean, look, if Odyssey is all we get in December, I'm fine with that because I'm very interested in seeing what Nolan's doing with that movie. So I'd be fine if that's the only trailer. I'm just curious where these rumors of Spider-Man and Doomsday are coming from. So I'd be very happy to see if those are true.
They're coming out of someone's ass, that's for sure.
Pretty much. Johnny Depp has been cast as Ebenezer Scrooge in a new Christmas Carol film with Ty West set to direct in theaters November 13th, 2026. I find that very interesting that you're doing a Christmas Carol, and because of Doomsday, you have to avoid Christmas. That's hilarious. That's very hilarious to me. I mean, look, I've seen the Christmas Carol more times than I care to admit. Unless Ty West is like a horror element to it, I don't really know what this is going to do for me that the 8,000 other Christmas Carols we've gotten haven't done. So,
yeah, if I see this, it'll be purely just for Johnny. So,
okay, cool. I mean, he won't look anything like Johnny, but
I know.
But I am a fan of Ty West. I've seen all of his movies so far, so I'll see this to continue that. But it might just be on digital when I see it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be rushing out. or
Yeah.
even on. I'm worse at home, honestly. I have a better chance of seeing a movie in theaters than at home.
I keep forgetting that Fallout Season 2 is December 17th. I don't know why, but in my brain it's next year. So that's coming around the corner. We got our first official posters for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about Andy Muschietti talking about Brave and the Bold. He said nothing.
Basically.
Yeah. It does sound like apparently people are starting to murmur that Man of Tomorrow is casting. And apparently people are under the guise that it is casting the villain currently.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they're saying, the rumor has it, it's two different types. One of them people are believing is obviously Brainiac. And the other one is the villain I told you I thought could be the villain behind this movie. Mongrel.
Mongol.
Where did I keep getting the R from?
I don't know. There's no R in there.
Who's Mongrel? What character
Nothing.
is
A mongrel is like a dog.
a dog's a mongrel?
Yeah.
Oh, did you just make that up?
No.
Oh,
A mongrel. No. It's probably not exactly a dog, but I've definitely heard dogs be called mongrels. I've heard people be called mongrels, to be fair.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've heard a person get called a mongrel. So I'm like, dog.
Yeah, but that's because it's supposed to be an insult because they use it for dogs.
I'm about to use the fuck out of that word going forward. Thank you for that, Joel. So people are speculating that it could be both of those for this movie, or at least one of them.
I don't see how both.
I can see both, to where Brainiac is more so pulling the strings, and Mongol is the actual physical threat. I can see that.
I don't.
It doesn't make sense that you're putting Brainiac in this movie for what? Them to quote unquote defeat for us to see again later. It's like really soon.
I don't see them together. I don't know. You could use them separately. Why would you put them together?
I mainly see that because I'm like, I don't know. I don't see James valuing Mongol as a main villain by himself. I could see him being used alongside something. That's what I'm saying.
I don't like that, if that's what it is.
All right, well, prep up. Prep up.
I get if these guys are know what the fuck they're talking about. Maybe you got something.
Yeah, well, they do. I'll circle back to you. Trayvon, your show.
I would not be happy.
I mean, you're still gonna watch it. So.
Oh, absolutely. I'll be there day one.
Yeah. You'll just hate watch it, which is fine.
I will hate watch. I just will. Like you with Gotham, I'm just not gonna be happy at first.
You'll watch it the same way you watch Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Exactly. And I actually ended up liking it more than everyone else.
You'll watch it the same way you did that.
And Secret Invasion. I like Secret Invasion more than everybody else. But I knew that fucking thing was going to be a mess. I called it.
Oh, no. But it was a mess for different reasons. It was a mess.
But it's a mess because Scrolls do that. Period.
Okay. No, Joel, we're not going to do that. That was
I'm going to do that.
That was a very bad script. That was a poorly written show.
It was. I mean, certain aspects of it. It was a very well performed show, though.
Performed, like acted?
Yes, I thought the actors did a great job.
Sure. I mean, you had some heavy hitters in there, so I won't argue that. But that script did not give him much to work with. So
yeah, my biggest issue with that, because it's not the topic, was the ending. I didn't like the ending.
Oh wow, yeah. I couldn't make it past killing Maria for no reason.
Really? That was your.
That was when I was just like, you never show her, and now you give her something to do, and you kill her. I'm over it.
But she was, to me, it was like nothing.
But that was my issue: is that she shouldn't be used as nothing, or you should have killed her a long time ago. Now,
but I think that's why it was a great idea, because like she's important enough for it to affect people. That's all it was.
I think a lot of people were just like, we just didn't care. Like, you never did anything with her, so it didn't hurt.
I mean, we're still talking about it, so it can't be that bad.
Yeah, because to me, it was poor writing. That's more so why it affected me. It's just
I didn't dislike it, so.
That's why I love you, man. That's why I love you.
That's not why. We'll go with that.
You said what?
So that's not why you like it. I mean, that's not why you love me, but we'll go with that.
that you admit that I do love you. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
I know you do. It's sad, actually.
Oh wow. All right. Well, fuck you too. Anyway, Trayvon, your show comes out this Sunday that you compare to adults. Are you not excited?
You talking about I Love LA
No.
thing?
On
Huh?
Prime. On Prime. About the lady that moves to LA. She has her group of friends. One's a gay guy. It's just like adults.
Yeah,
But
I Love LA, right? Is that what it's
oh,
called?
yeah. Sorry. I didn't hear what you said. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a thing.
He told us about it, and I bookmarked it. And
No, I told you about it because I was like, this sounds like adults in LA.
it 1,000% is.
Oh, I do remember hearing you
Yeah.
say that.
It 1,000% is. I just watched the trailer again yesterday, and I'm like, oh, well, if Trayvon's crying about season 2, just watch this. Like,
No,
this should cure you till you get an announcement.
because this is very much centered around heteronormity. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm not watching
How could you tell?
from the trailer.
Very much is.
From the trailer.
Yeah, Trayvon's not. He's not.
So I'm just like, and this will get renewed quickly.
I would
Watch.
say all your shit got renewed.
Nope.
Apparently, to him, not all of it. And one or two things is not enough.
Adults has not got renewed.
It's just not-
Adult is gonna get renewed. That's the one show you talk about that I'm not worried about, like at all. But everything else that you were, I was oh shit, they brought it back.
They are.
Don't argue in front of Trayvon. He'll think y'all in love. Trayvon doesn't believe in friendships. He only believes in love amongst friends. So there's nothing we can do.
There's
there.
nothing wrong with that.
I mean, if you're not in love, then yes, there
You
is.
can have fun and still be friends.
No, thank
Fully
you.
agree there.
No, thank you. No,
Those are called crossing boundaries.
yes. And we
Or
tell
fun
you,
friendship.
you know
It's
what,
not friendship
Joel? You know
anymore.
what, Joel? You know what? I've thought about doing this for this group for a while. I'm hiring an HR department. That's what John's gonna do sensitivity training.
I don't need any of that.
We're gonna get some of that out of you. Is what we're gonna do. It's okay, buddy. Don't worry. We're gonna hire.
Watch how you work. Watch how you word that. Be excited.
Make sure you don't hire a man.
Really. But if he stuffs that turkey, you'll be okay with it.
I'm telling you this right now, Trayvon. If you make our HR department sue me, trying to hit on the guy that's trying to tell you why hitting on him is a
Imagine.
problem. Fucking Trayvon.
Now make them
Anyway,
quit.
Make him quit. He's gonna sue us for sexual harassment.
Make them
It-
quit.
we-
Just make them quit so
Well-
then I can do what I want.
No, you
which
gotta
is
get the ugly
such
guy.
irony. Which is such irony if that were to happen. Goodness gracious. Anyway, Sopranos
Get an
creator
ugly
David Chase is developing a new limited series, Project MK Ultra, for HBO. The series will follow the CIA's MK Ultra psychedelic program, which conducted deadly mind control experiments on subjects during the Cold War. And if I'm not mistaken, a lot of those people were black. So I'm very interested to see if they tell this story correctly. I'm very interested in this. So I'll be there, David Chase, but tell it the right way. Not your way, the right way. Let's see. That's pretty much all we got, guys. Oh, Eric did say The Boys season 5 could be coming sooner rather than later. He's wrapping up on
Holler.
finishing a lot of things. So a lot of people are suggesting because I think Invincible's in March. So probably when Invincible's over. Or maybe in between Invincibles.
Okay.
Let me
Okay,
see.
cool.
I think that was. Oh, we didn't discuss this. I almost forgot. An adult animated G.I. Joe and Transformers
Whoop,
crossover
whoop.
works based on Robert Kirkman's Energon Universe comic series.
Oh
With the
yeah.
adult focus in a similar vein to Invincible. Now, I'm going to tell you why this means nothing to me. Is because I was promised a live action version of Transformers and G.I. Joe. So this is essentially telling me that they're not in a rush to do that. So this is our placeholder. I don't like that. I don't like that, you fucking cowards. That last Transformers movie was amazing. You should have continued that momentum into whatever else you were going to do with either Transformers or merging the two. I've said what I needed to say. Moving on. Joel, I know this gets.
I
you
was just gonna say, remember, we will talk.
No.
about it.
I'm moving on from discussing it. Is what I meant. I'm going to you. I know this has you excited.
I am excited. Now, I have the same sentiments, though. Because the first thing I thought, I'm like, oh, those bitches. I want the movie. Where's my movie? They've been waiting a while now. But yeah, I really like Invincible, so I'm very excited for the idea of and I read some of those comics because it's still going. The Energon Universe, which connected Transformers and G.I. Joe and one other comic book. I wonder if he throws that in there too. But I wouldn't be surprised if he did, honestly. It was okay. Void Rivals, it was called. It's okay. It's fine. But I was obviously the thing I was really excited for was Transformers and G.I. Joe. So yeah, I mean, if it's gonna be R, because it's R2 on top of that, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. It's gonna be G.I. Joe and Transformers like we've never seen it. So I'm psyched. Don't get me wrong. I am very psyched.
Yeah, Trayvon, are you on that same train?
I'll be honest with you.
No,
I
please
kind of
don't.
zoned out. What was, I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
No.
What was, Sammy, come on. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
We're moving on to the next
You don't
topic.
get your running back. No, it's over.
Was it Gargoyles?
Yes,
Yes,
it was.
it was
Okay,
Gargoyles.
okay, okay.
Gargoyles.
Okay.
It was Gargoyles. You excited for it?
I mean, I can't wait to watch it. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also don't know if this is what we're talking about now. I have no idea. So just tell me. I really wasn't. I'm sorry. I zoned
Not
out.
even anything about Gargoyles coming
I
out.
zoned out for real. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
There's nothing about Gargoyles.
Well, what was it? Damn. Tell me.
Gargoyles? No, you're fine.
You didn't hear a damn word we said, not
For all
one.
those people who enjoy the
did.
Materialist,
I did.
it releases on HBO Max November 7th. So if you didn't get a chance to see it in theaters, the Materialist will be on HBO Max November 7th.
That's gonna be fun. I love that
Also,
movie.
they did release the first teaser for Hijack Season 2 starring Idris Elba.
Oh.
I've still not watched that teaser, but I made it through the first season, so
haven't
I'll be
either,
watching the
honestly.
second season. The worst part about me not watching the teaser, Joel, is that's 30 seconds. It's not like
it's even worse. Honestly, that's worse because it's like now I have even less like I'm not in a rush to watch 30 seconds unless it's like something I really really want to watch. You know.
Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Oh damn! It seems like someone has the Stranger Things trailer already. Let me see.
Well, no patience, people.
Oh, really? Didn't tell me. That's crazy.
We're not gonna tell you. You just sat here and told us you ignored us. Why the fuck would we sit here and double back?
I mean, that's impressive what you just did. I don't think to black out.
Oh, guys! So this is what just happened. Wow, Netflix just accidentally posted the trailer and then quickly deleted it. So everyone took it from when everyone pulled the Trayvon. They took it the moment
they ripped that shit as soon as it came.
Yeah.
This could
So
be
now I kind of feel like if you're Stranger Things, does it even matter to drop it tomorrow?
Now it doesn't matter. Yeah. If I were them, no, it wouldn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'd not do it. So
fuck them. Do it now.
I did bookmark it. So I'll watch that later. That's pretty much all we got. Jason Statham is set to star in the next Guy Ritchie action thriller, Viva la Madness.
That was cool.
JJ Connolly's follow-up to Layer Cake. You had me at Jason Statham, and then you definitely had me at Guy Ritchie. So I don't even need to know what the fuck it's about. I'm in there like swimwear. Favorite action hero, favorite director. Good. I'm in there. Trayvon, are you gonna do this Bees in the Trap TikTok challenge?
No.
You should, Trayvon. Why not? That's your girl.
So you're not a barb.
Yeah, you're a fake barb, bro.
Sounds like it. I see all the real barbs doing it, so.
I see the celebrities doing it, and they should keep doing it.
Well, you should join them. You're the actual barb, right?
That's okay. I had 3. I went to 3 different concerts. I proved myself.
No, this is the ultimate right here.
In the trap, bro. Why you not beezing in the trap? You know what?
You gotta do both. You gotta do both roles, and then wear hair on one of them.
Yes.
Like, You can use your movie magic.
Yes, do that, Trayvon. That'll showcase your real fandom. Without that,
Yeah, show talent like that.
Yeah.
That's
show
impressive.
talent, bro. Show talent. If you're not gonna show talent, don't say you're a barb ever again. I don't want to hear that.
No, I'm sure.
That's hilarious. It was not gargoyles. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck you got that from. Not the slightest. There's not even a gargoyle project. I don't even know where you pulled that from.
Not right now. No, it was nothing discussed this week about gargoyles. It was about
Don't tell him, Joel. Do
the
not tell him.
blah 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 universe.
Yeah, exactly. You'll just never know. Before we go, I did want to send out prayers to everyone in Jamaica, and everyone that this hurricane is ripping its way through. Hurricane Melissa.
That's crazy.
Prayers up. They were talking about people being without power for up to 2 to 3 months out there in Jamaica.
Oh, you talking about Transformers? Now I understand what y'all talking about.
Because you just listened back.
I did.
Yeah, of course.
Is that what you did?
This man had to review the PlayStation. Like, what the hell?
He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, bring that back for a second. I missed that. Bring that back. But that's all we got for you guys. We're glad to be back. We'll be back next week. In 2 weeks from now, we'll be able to give you guys our thoughts on Predator Badlands. Also, the Simpsons event for Fortnite is this weekend.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll be doing that. I'm not the biggest Simpsons fan, so
I have to get my rival shit done before for the next season. What was that? 15 days, right?
Yeah, 15 days. Yeah. So, but maybe we'll stream us playing Rivals.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything you guys wanted to add before we get out of here?
Let's see.
Netflix stopped playing with me and doing all this like Boots promo and shit. Just renew the goddamn show. Thanks.
That's not hetero enough for me.
They're using too much goddamn promo that they had these boards record too many goddamn videos for you not renew this goddamn show yet. Hurry up.
I thought they were just doing a show. Oh, it's a short film. I'm sorry. There was some recent news about they're doing Conjuring prequel short film.
Oh, got it.
Weird. Okay. Let me check real quick before we sign off.
Oh, Netflix renew Olimpo.
They did that?
No, they need to.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, FX renew Adults. The hell's going on? Renew my things.
Please renew his things. Please.
Yeah, honestly, just please, for the love of God.
At this point, fucking renew it.
I'm getting ready to start my daily tweets again.
No, please don't.
You watch any Star Wars Visions today?
I did. I watched the first episode, and that's probably all I'm gonna watch. Those are the only ones I've really loved. Is those that specific one with the samurai with the red lightsaber.
I haven't seen any yet. I haven't been home all day. So.
That's the first episode. That's all I watched so far.
Witcher comes out tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Yep.
It comes out tomorrow. All right. I mean, I don't think we have anything else, guys.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't really see anything. It's pretty quiet.
We should have a lot more within the next couple of weeks. Someone's gonna want to end the year strong. So we'll see.
For sure. Hopefully, we do get something good. That'd be nice.
You thought when you said it wasn't enough. You had to put in your name. Okay. Well, I mean, whatever floats your boat, buddy. I'm not here.
Yeah, my screen's real small. I'm gonna have to like squint and move it.
Renew Olimpo Adults in Boots. Now, if someone were to get confused, is this just Boots or Puss in the Boots?
It's just like I showed it. That is the name of the show.
Renew Puss in Boots season. Wait, there's no season anything.
Antonio Banderas. Bring him back.
Give me a Puss in Boots 3. Is it 3?
Yeah, we
right.
need more.
Yeah, it's 3.
I don't know anyone that likes the show Boots, so just give us more Puss in Boots, you know? That's all we're asking for. Not asking for a lot.
We all ask for puss.
That's it. Just a little puss in
That's
our
it.
boots.
There's more puss in our boots.
That's it, man. Just a little bit of puss in our boots, baby. Uh, we're signing off, guys. Thank you guys for tuning to another episode of Much to Do About Nothing. Shout out to Didge and DJV in the comment section. Whatever you guys want to say on the way out. Sign us off.
Renew Olympo on adults and boots. Hurry. Now.
Puss in Boots 3 tomorrow. Need to hear something.
I'm not signing off. Someone else sign off.
Good night. That's it.